This forecast is powered by Comfort Now, comprehensive heating and cooling solutions for Atlantic and Gateway counties.
All right, guys, let's take a look at our Glen Insurance cam overlooking Brigantine and the jetty at the inlet into Atlantic City. We actually had a decent looking afternoon shape up, partly to mostly sunny skies after we had clouds linger on into the morning and early afternoon. But all in all, I think it was a decent day. Look at this, our high temperature at the airport in Egg Harbor Township, 52 degrees. Winds were whipping out of the west and still continue to whip at about 17 miles an hour. They will start to back down as we go into this evening. So you probably heard by now, we are watching a storm system that's going to be arriving by tomorrow afternoon. I've been watching it for probably a week now. I know with this crazy mild pattern that we've been stuck in, you probably weren't thinking snow, but a week ago I told you to circle tomorrow's date. Now, it's not going to be a big thing. We're looking at a minor wintry event, but some light accumulating snow is certainly possible by late tomorrow afternoon and into the evening. It really depends on how quickly we can get a transition from rain to snow and how fast the snow can fall. It's cold enough aloft at about 5,000 feet, but our surface temperatures are going to be marginal, so you got to get those numbers down in order to get that accumulating snow. I think it's mainly on grassy surfaces and on porches and, the hard surfaces and whatnot. But if the intensity can overwhelm all that, you could get some light snow in the streets as well, and that would be by tomorrow evening. So keep that in the back of your mind as you're making your travel plans. Beyond that, I think the big story is the blowtorch pattern coming our way, and it's going to get quite toasty around here. Probably temperatures in the middle 60s. Some of our forecast guidance this afternoon's Euro was showing 65 to 70 late in the day on Saturday or early Sunday. Crazy stuff, but it's not unprecedented. It does happen from time to time. 50 in Hamilton, 51 for Mays Landing right now, 51 in Millville, over to Bridgeton, down to Fortescue, 50 down in Cape May with that west-southwest wind gusting to 24 in Millville, 23 for Bridgeton, and the most wind looks to be in Mays Landing at 25. Well, no, I lied, 29 on the boardwalk in Atlantic City. Here are the clouds out there. They're scattered about the region right now, and they will totally clear out of here tonight, as this is the kind of sky that is out to our west. We'll clear out tonight, and then we are watching this system. It's going to rocket through. I mean, it's all the way out in Iowa right now. It's going to get here in about 24 hours, so it's going to cover a lot of real estate in a short period of time and find itself smack dab in our neck of the woods tomorrow. Let's time it out for you. Remainder of this afternoon, looking good. This evening, yeah, you guessed it, looking good. It's going to be calmer. It's going to be a clear night. It's also going to be a cold night. We'll wake up to partly sunny skies early in the morning, but we'll quickly watch the clouds move in from southwest to northeast. 12 o'clock, that system's still out to our west, so you're able to get through most of the day dry. I think it's after 2 o'clock that we'll start to watch the rain come in, and then that rain-snow line will set up around Philly and crash to the southeast into Winslow and Hamilton, right along the Parkway, Route 9 corridor, sometime around 7 or 8 o'clock, and then it's out of here just after midnight like that. So if it's going to snow and if it's going to accumulate, it has to do so in a very short window. This is not going to stall. It is not going to phase together with our northern branch of the jet stream. We're just looking at your run-of-the-mill nuisance event coming through our region, and I'll show you what I'm thinking for our totals here. Wednesday, clouds and sun will mix together, the winds pick up again, and it's going to be a cold day for sure. 26 tonight, mainly clear, starry skies, cold and calm. And then for tomorrow, we'll start off partly cloudy. Clouds will thicken up through the day. We'll have a late day mix or rain over to snow showers, east-southeast winds at 9 miles an hour and 44. Now, that temperature is highly dependent on how quickly we can get the clouds in, all right? If it's, we're going to be dropping down into the 20s tonight. If the clouds get here a little bit sooner, you might shave off a couple degrees and be in the lower 40s, even lower than the 44. So, this is what I'm thinking. Generally, a trace to an inch for everybody. Everybody's under the same forecast here, but there is an area, if we can get high vertical velocities, that's some heavy snow coming through, that could stand to see a couple inches of snow. So your best chance is right here in this darker blue through eastern Salem and Cumberland, western Atlantic County, central Burlington and Ocean County, best chance. That doesn't mean that we're going to get 1 to 2 inches, but it means that the way I'm looking at things right now, if there's going to be 1 or 2 inches of snow, it's going to be in this area. Again, everybody else, a trace to an inch. Not a major thing, but I have seen these things blow up overnight. It's going to be a quick mover, so it doesn't have a lot of time to do a lot of damage, but I remember there were many times we were forecasting flurries and we ended up with a few inches of snow. We're actually forecasting around an inch for some of you. You could get a little bit more, so stay tuned. I'll have another update tonight, and then by tomorrow morning, I think we'll be able to solidify, obviously, where things are going to go. 41, partly cloudy skies on your Wednesday. We're going to be blustery and cold. We're bright on Thursday. Then we start to tick those numbers up on Friday and Saturday. I think Saturday is a little bit underdone. We could probably be in the upper 60s. And then Sunday, that number's a little bit deceiving because I think we'll have an actual high temperature of about 65, and then we're down into the 50s by Sunday afternoon, consistent into Monday at 54 with more rain showers.